Uh, do you know what is out of the box thinking? Interestingly, when I spoke to quite a lot of people, let's say about 20 people, only 3 people seem to know what really is out of the box thinking. In fact, the issue starts because we don't even know what the box is. Now, if you don't know what the box is, how can we define what is out of the box, right? Now, I want to share with you my version of what is the box. I want you to imagine that I'm inside a room. It's a very strange kind of room. Strange because it's got no doors, no windows, and no ceiling. Okay, and the height of the wall is about 6 feet there. Now, outside the room is another room exactly like that. Now, that room too doesn't have a door, doesn't have windows, and doesn't have a ceiling. And the wall of that room is 12 feet high, and that room is filled with my assumptions. And there is a third room. The third room, again, has no doors, no windows, and no ceiling. And the wall height there is 24 feet. And that room is filled with my logic. So here I'm inside one room. Then outside is the next room, which is filled with my assumptions. And the third room is filled with my logic. So the heights of the walls are 6 feet, 12 feet, and 24 feet. How do I get out of my room? Is that possible? The only two ways I could think of is either somebody comes from a helicopter and drops me a rope there, and I sort of climb up and get out of that place, or I dig a tunnel and I get out of that place through the tunnel. Essentially, it means that there is no standard way in which I can get out of the room, and possibly I would need external help to get out of the room. What it really means is we are prisoners of our assumptions and logic. Very often we get boxed in because of our assumption, because of our logic. Therefore, the role for creative thinking is to get various kind of stimuli which break away from the assumptions and challenge the logic so that we can think differently. Frankly, this is out of the box thinking. If we are able to successfully challenge our assumptions, okay, and relook at the logic that we are applying to any situation, and maybe apply fresh logic, then we will be able to get out of the box in terms of our thinking. So every time you think in terms of out of the box thinking in terms of what are the assumptions that are operating, what is the logic that you are trying to apply to that situation. And the moment you free yourself from those assumptions and the logic, frankly, there is no more box. And in which case, out of the box thinking is quite natural for you to come to. So give this a try, and I hope you get lots and lots of out of the box ideas. Good luck.